100% it motivates me. Motivate you, makes that chip bigger. One of the biggest compliments is from a peer. So that's also, I guess you can take that the other way, as if when you're not getting it, it should motivate you, and it should motivate anybody. And even those guys on that list, I'm sure all of them are motivated for wanting to be higher. But yeah, when you see that list come out and there's 100 guys, yeah, it lights a fire.
All right, I'm glad you addressed this. Shannon, did you like that response from Dak?
I didn't like it. I loved it. Because he spoke open, he spoke honest, Skip. Because so many times, Skip, when we do what we do, we criticize or we offer critique or an analysis of a player. If the player doesn't like what we say, what's one of the first things they say, Skip? What do you know? You didn't play. And if you did play, how good were you? Dak gave it to you straight, unvarnished. He says, those are my peers. I take critiques, I take criticism, I take praise, adulation, I take from them because they know. They watch. They study. They play against me, and they didn't think I was a top 100. But hence, that's why we up in the field, Jenny. We're going to make it top 300 because I want to make sure I get him in 2020.
So now you take another shot, and I love it because Dak watches Undisputed, and he takes notes on what the Hall of Famer says about him.
But what do I know, Skip? I ain't playing. I'm an analyst. I'm an analyst. I've been analyzing for 15 years. I didn't even play football, Skip, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
A lot of people have forgotten you played football.
They did, Skip. Yep. But, Skip, I love it. To be honest, no, I was joking, all joking aside, Skip. I love that Dak said this, and I know it's going to motivate him because it hurts. It hurts you when the guys that you play against and that don't think you're that good, that the reason why the Cowboys have success, it's almost like they're telling Dak, the Cowboys have success in spite of you. It's because of those linemen. It's because of Zeke. It's because of Amari. It's because of Vander Esch. It's because of Byron Jones. It's not you.
Byron Jones.
So he's because he made the list, Skip.
He did make the list.
And if, Dak said that if you're on the list, you're probably disappointed. The only person that wasn't disappointed on that list is Aaron Donald because he's number one. Everybody else is like, man, I should have been higher.
Good point.
There's no way I should have been this one. And Dak is saying, not only should I have been, I'm not even on the list. You think, hold on, I want a division. I want a playoff game. I play the most important position, and I can't get on the list. Skip, he's very motivated, and I'm, it got me a little scared right now because, man, when a guy's motivated, man, ain't no telling what the list that he'll go to make sure this thing turns around, Skip.
Saying here, as you just saw, challenge accepted, National Football League, because the leader of the Dallas Cowboys just got called out by the league. The big game playmaker of the Dallas Cowboys just got called out by the whole league. The most underestimated quarterback in the National Football League just got dangerously underestimated by the whole league. Now Dak Prescott has 100 reasons to show the NFL next year just how wrong they were. And he actually has 101 reasons because on First Things First this morning, my man Bart Scott had something to say about my man Dak Prescott, and I can't wait to hear it right now.
Brady doesn't need anyone else on that offense to play well. Dak needs those two other guys.
He does. He doesn't throw it like Brady, obviously.
He needs a perfect situation to be a great quarterback or a second-tier quarterback. I'll let him walk and take Teddy Bridgewater, and you'll have a better football team.
You
get me Teddy Bridgewater right now, and the Cowboys are better.
Shiny suit man delivering takes this man.
Ooh, that can't sit well with you.
Teddy Bridgewater.
Skip, that hurt. That hurt, Skip.
Has Bart Scott watched my quarterback play? I like Teddy Bridgewater, though I was on record before the draft. You can look it up. I did not love him. He went the last pick of the first round to Minnesota, and with Norv Turner's guidance, he was the all-time perfect game manager for a very good football team, as you know, because it's your team. Very good defense, good receiving core. At that point, a decent running game. Game manager. My quarterback is a game breaker. My quarterback plays with much more fire and flair than Teddy ever thought about playing with. My quarterback is the alpha male in my locker room. Teddy just went along for the ride. He's a soft armor. He's a nice kid. I've been around him a little bit. Like him a lot.
For sure.
But he cannot carry Dak's you-know-what. I'm sorry, that's a preposterous statement for Bart Scott to make, that you would take Teddy Bridgewater over the guy who leads the NFL in game-winning drives over the last 3 years. Seriously?
Coin flip.
No.
Coin flip.
Wrong.
Coin flip.
Thank you, Bart.
Coin flip.
Coin flip?
Coin flip.
Yeah, you'd probably take Teddy Bridgewater just because you're the king of the haters. That's the only
Skip,
king you
but
have.
Look, Skip, Skip, all I said, I'm glad he said it, because so many times, what do players normally say? Well, it doesn't matter. Because that's what happens when media members vote. Well, they don't know, they didn't play, and if they did play, they weren't any good. He can't say that. Can't say that, Skip, because these guys are currently playing. They currently play against him. Skip, if the guys that currently play against you don't know how good you are, that's a problem.
Operative words.
That's a problem,
Don't
Skip.
know. I don't think they watch. A lot of times players don't really watch that much because they're they're playing their own game.
Don't do that, Skip. So now, whoa, Skip. Hold on, time out. There's games going on every week.
Yeah.
And so the Cowboys don't play anybody. So no one the Cowboy plays anybody else in the league.
I don't know. I guess they missed the 2 Philadelphia games. Did they miss them? I don't know. I want to know. Did they miss the 2 playoff games in which Dak Prescott had the best QBR in the whole postseason? Did they miss that? Bart must have missed those games. I don't know.
They didn't miss the Titans game. They didn't miss Seattle the first time in Seattle. Did they miss that game, Skip?
Nope.
They didn't miss that one, did they?
Yeah. Who won the division? Okay. Did they miss that?
Okay.
Must have.
Okay.
Once Amari Cooper arrived and there was an actual credible receiving target for Dak Prescott, credible?
You do know.
They took off.
You do know you're giving Bart's argument more credibility by saying the arrival of
he had nobody.
Amari Cooper.
He had a detrimental Des Bryant. You even admitted he shelved himself.
Tom Brady did that for years. Tom Brady did that for years.
Yeah.
Tom Brady did that for years with nobody.
So now we're comparing Dak to Tom. I kind of like it. Keep going.
You did it. You said you the one that said he's Brady-esque.
He is Brady-esque. They thrive off him. Playmaking and different than Tom because he can use his legs. Who made the plays of the game against Seattle? Go look it up, Bart Scott. Go look up playoff. Go look up passing percentage over the last 3 years. He set the all-time record. You tried to counter yesterday. Everybody was higher. Well, that means he's even high. He's all-time highest in an era when everybody's completing passes. He's completing even more than Brady and Breeze and anybody else you want to throw into the top five.
Stop, Skip. Tom Brady, you'd have to go back to 2000, 2001, 2002 to get that. You'd have to go to 1, 2, and 3 to get Drew Brees. Stop doing that. I see what you're doing, Skip. You think you slick. No. So are you saying that his completion percentage over the last 3 years is better than Drew Brees?
Well, it just was. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, you mean Drew's first 3 years? Yeah.
Yes, Drew's first 3 years.
No.
But that was a different era of football. I'm talking about now, it's easier. Skip, you know it's easier to throw and complete passes. They protect the quarterback. They protect the receivers. You know that, Skip.
And
Why would you say that?
He did it with a liability, a handicap in Des Bryant.
Oh.
That's phenomenal.
There is no denying that Dak is going to be motivated this season. And Skip, I know you like where that is going. But someone else who might be motivated by some negative comments, LeBron, how upset should he be about David Griffin's comments and everything he said there? We will discuss that with Chris Broussard next.